morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have yet another book haul, and you might be asking yourself, Swirls, aren't you always telling us that you're on a book buying ban after this, but then continue to post book hauls every 2 weeks? And to that I would say, mind your business. Nobody warned me when I was growing up how hard it would be to have access to adult money and to the adult autonomy of being able to do whatever you want without answering to anybody, and then how hard it would be to stop yourself from buying books every single day. Because really, like, what's stopping me? The only thing that's making this a little bit better is I will treat this as a little celebration to myself for hitting almost 300 subs on this channel. We are super close. Hopefully by the time this video goes live we will be there. I'll be like really close. If you guys have not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm so freaking excited. Our little family is growing to almost 300 people. That is insane. So thank you so much if you're subscribed. Thank you for watching my videos. It literally means so much to me. As a little reward to myself for all the hard work that I've been putting into this channel with filming almost every day and just like staying on top of all my goals when it comes to this channel, I wanted to kind of treat myself a little bit. I thought it would be really fun to open them on camera and unbox them. One thing about me, I really love shopping and unboxing things, but if I'm not able to do that, then I really love watching other people unbox things and buy things and show me good things that they got, because it just kind of gets me excited for them. So I figured if there was any of you that also enjoy watching unboxings and hauls and everything like that, then this might be a little fun video for you to watch. So I have them right here, 2 little packages. It's honestly kind of scary how quick Amazon is getting with knowing what to recommend to me and the one-click buy and same-day delivery. It's like, it's a real problem. So I bought these last night and woke up to them to my door, which is amazing. One of the best feelings ever. So let's unbox them. Which one do I want to open first? I guess maybe we'll start with this one. Let's open it up. Okay, that was literally not satisfying. I'm really trying not to rip a nail out, but let's go. Oh, I already see what's in here. I'm so excited. I want to preface this video by saying that I am a massive mood reader, and recently I have just been getting back into reading thrillers and mysteries. Something about going into fall, all the rainy days, the weather is slowly gonna start getting a little bit chilly. As you can tell, the fall vibes are in full swing around here. As soon as September rolled around, I went and I did a bunch of shopping, did a whole Target haul, and I think I vlogged the entire thing. It's gonna go live on my main channel, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it below. But I decorated my entire apartment, so I am full on in fall mode right now. I just want to cozy up, get a little hot coffee, read some spooky books. So I'm so freaking excited. So all of the books that I got today kind of follow that theme. So let's get into it. The first book that I got is Monday's Not Coming. I saw a TikTok that was recommending thrillers that were not your typical like Freedom McFadden and all the like super popular thriller authors, which I love for sure, but I wanted to kind of read something that hasn't been as popular, and everybody in the comments was gassing this up. Literally, like, the TikTok included I think like 5 or 6 different books, and everybody that was commenting, it was about this one, but how this one messed them up and they didn't see the twist coming and how they still think about it to this day. So like, I'm partially scared because I don't know what to expect, but also I'm so freaking excited. Like, I love me a good thriller, I love mystery. This is Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. It says, this is a story of how my best friend disappeared, how nobody noticed she was gone except me, and how nobody cared until they found her 1 year later. Wow, that's it. That's literally all it says. That's the whole description. That's amazing. And she also has 2 other novels out, so if I really like this, then I can go ahead and buy those. But this is the first book that I got. I'm so freaking excited. I think I'm gonna eat this up. Wow. The next book that's in here is the book 2 of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I just finished reading that recently, and I finished it quicker than I've ever finished any book ever. I have it right here. I bought this book in a recent book shopping video like a couple weeks ago. If you want to check it out, it's somewhere on the channel. But I started reading this and I finished it in literally 1 day. This is the fastest I've ever read a book ever, and the whole story wrapped up like really nicely. I really liked the plot twist, I liked the pacing, I liked how it was formatted and everything like that. If you want to see my full reactions and rating of this, I have a whole reading vlog on this channel. I will link it below. This is about this girl. Her name is Pip, and she's like a really smart, really nerdy type of girl. She's in high school, and she decides that for her final senior school project, she is going to look into the disappearance and the murder of a girl that used to go to her school. Her name is Andy Bell. So rumor has it that Andy Bell went missing missing and then got killed by her boyfriend Sal, who then admitted to committing the crime and unalived himself. But as she does more research and talks to more people, it's evident that the police didn't do a very good job of getting all the information. She basically figures out that there's a lot more to the story and a lot of secrets and a lot more people involved than originally thought when they decided to close her case. So she decides to do her research and try to figure out what actually happened to Andy, who was actually responsible. And it ends up being quite risky because somebody in their town does not want Pip going and digging around, so now her own life might be in danger. So this is what the premise of this one was. I am literally obsessed with Holly Jackson's writing, so I had to get book 2 of the series. It's kind of like, it's a different story and it's a whole different plot, but I think the main character from this one is also in this one. It's called Good Girl Bad Blood, and let's read the back. Pip is not a detective anymore. With the help of Robbie, she released a true crime podcast about the murder case they solved together last year. Though the podcast went viral, Pip insists that her soothing days are behind her. But when someone she knows goes missing and the police won't do anything, Pip has no choice but to investigate. After all, Jamie Reynolds disappeared on the same night the town hosted a memorial for the 6-year anniversary of the deaths of Andy Bell and Sal, who is like the people that died in the first one. It has to be more than a coincidence. Pip follows a trail of clues, uncovering more of her town's dark secrets along the way. But this time, everyone is listening. Will she find Jamie before it's too late? So this is definitely very, very interesting. I cannot wait to pick this up. I feel like it's gonna be structured the same way as the first one, which was something that I loved. Like, I love how it has like little text bubbles, has little cute visuals, it has like little pictures, little articles. There's so many like nice little visuals and pictures and evidence like it's added into this, and I feel like it makes it so exciting to read, because as you're reading paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs, it's so nice to get a little visual break, if that makes sense. So absolutely no, I'm gonna eat this up. Also, I'm obsessed with this cover. Like this, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks like it's like a sticker in real life on top of the cover. It's just like done so well. I am so freaking excited, and I've heard amazing things about this whole series. I think I'm gonna eat this up. And the last one is right here. Let's open it up. One thing that worries me about opening packages from Amazon is that sometimes the books come a little bit damaged. Like sometimes like the edges might be a little messed up or whatever. So I'm always like really, really scared. But it is literally so much cheaper than buying these books at Barnes & Noble. Like, it's actually insane. So if you're trying to save money so you can buy more books, get them on Amazon. Okay. The last book in this haul is, of course, book 3 of that series. I don't even know if I'm gonna like book 2, but I ended up getting book 3 just in case, because I just think it's impossible for an author that wrote a book that I read so fast. I'm talking literally within 24 hours, and I'm kind of like a slow reader. So that's like, that says a lot about me. So if I was able to read this and get this hooked to the story, I feel like it's impossible for her to write any bad books. Usually I don't buy the whole series to things like this. I usually read one and then I go buy the next one, and then I read it and then I buy the next one. But for this one, it just had to be done, because I feel like I'm gonna finish this so freaking quick in like a day, and then I'm gonna wanna pick up the next one, which is exactly what happened when I finished book 1. I immediately wanted to get this, but I didn't have it. So now we're not gonna have the problem because I have the whole series right here. I'm also obsessed with the cover of this one. I don't know if you can see, but it literally looks so like 3-dimensional, and it has like a very interesting like feel to it. I just love everything about this cover. I love everything about this series so much, and I just cannot freaking wait. Also, this is the same author that wrote The Reappearance of Rachel Price, which kind of went viral. I think, was it last year? I have the book as well. I actually bought that one before I bought this one, and I haven't read it yet. At this point, I have 4 books of hers in my TBR, and I've only ever read one. I'm gonna be reading a lot more mysteries and thrillers, especially in this like fall season coming up, because that's just like the perfect time to read those types of books. So stay tuned for the reading vlogs for all of that. Wow, look at this, an entire haul of just mysteries and thrillers and spooky reads. I am so freaking excited, because this is one of my favorite genres ever, so I just know I'm gonna eat it up. If you guys have more thriller suggestions that kind of have the same vibe as this, or honestly same vibe as Frida McFadden, I just love anything that has like a really good twist to it, something that I don't see coming, and like, you know, an ending that's actually like satisfying. If you have any suggestions, let a girl know, because I want to read every single one of these books to have ever existed. I know that's a little dramatic, but I do, I really want that. So this is my haul for today. I'm so freaking excited. Like I said, I'll be doing reading vlogs for probably most of these because I do reading vlogs of all the books that I read. So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Keep an eye out for those. They're gonna be coming very soon because I'm so excited. I'm gonna read these so fast. And once again, if you want to see more reactions to book 1 of the series, I will link it down below. It's one of my most recent videos. You can also just go and find it on my channel. For those of you that don't know, this series actually got picked up by Netflix and got turned into a TV show. And people say it's really, really good. I'm currently on episode 2. It's like a 6-episode series. You know how Netflix likes to do those. So I'm gonna read these and hopefully these will also get picked up by Netflix and turned into a show or a movie, because I just think thrillers and mysteries getting turned into movies are always like so good when it's done well. I don't know if I want to read this first or continue on with this series, so comment down below if you have suggestions.